Okay, we got to make some space here. Slight downhill. This is a beautiful full power backspin. You don't get too many opportunities for this.
Nice shot.
I got more blue sparks than I expected. Overcompensated for the wind. Still good. This is not an easy shot. Just kidding. Ooh, and it just dribbles over the rim. Kind of an insane putt, right? Now, if only I could get my damn chip game on. Nice birdie, Peter. Do you think Aunt May was attracted to the Green Goblin in the first Spider-Man movie? It's just like there's not that much simmering under the surface, but then when he puts his finger in the mashed potatoes and she slaps him and he looks at her,
will you do the honors?
There's something there. There's just, I don't know, that's... Where did this question come from? Well, I said nice birdie, Peter. Got me thinking. Bro has run out of bits. Did you hear that when he filmed Antichrist, Willem Dafoe had to wear a prosthetic you-know-what because his real you-know-what was too big? Have you even seen Antichrist? No, I don't watch Gus Van Sant movies. Ooh, I think this goes. It doesn't go! I hate this hole, dude! This could have been stroke 3. Yeah, but like I hate this. No, what a putt! What a chip! They got you like the tree that they have on the green is messed up here. They should, or not on the green, on the fairway. If they just remove that tree, it wouldn't be a big deal. If that was me on the golf course with my viewers, it wouldn't have been bogeyed like it did. There would have been a lot of backspin in that 4-par hole, and then me saying, okay, we're going to eagle safely, everyone. Don't worry. Incredible, incredible copy pasta. Mark Wahlberg not living in reality. Oh my God, really? Okay, that's just, it's okay. It's just the interim result. It's just the interim result. Ooh. Ooh. Arms looking toned. Thanks. I've lost a lot of fat and done 0 arm exercises except carrying my daughter. I appreciate it though. Hey, we still got like 3 days of Dick Skin December left. What does Dick Skin December mean? It means that I had pizza for dinner last night, but no dipping sauce. No, I didn't dip the crust in a sour cream or mayonnaise based dipping sauce. Ooh. I don't think this is going to be a controversial take, but I do think it's a discussion we haven't really had that much. My honest, I'm insane. I'm right back in it. We did make the finals, by the way. Pay that out. When you go to a pizza place, usually they have 2+ things that you can, accoutrement that you can add to the pizza once it's been served to you on a paper plate. There might be more than 2, but there's always red chili flakes and Parmesan cheese. Growing up, I always thought the Parmesan was the real hotness. As an adult, if you could only give me one, I'd honestly rather have the pepper flakes. They're that transformative to me. Okay, this is not controversial at all. Lots of people agree. Maybe not 100%, but like maybe close to 80. It might be different if it was like real Parmesan, but even I would take both, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. Oh! Oh. I think we still lost because first place got a birdie and they were 2 up on me. I can't be mad about that round though. Like we played a pretty good game. Especially after we ended up in the water. To make it to 3rd place is kind of incredible, honestly. How do you feel about honey on a pizza? I'm for it. What is wrong with people that they hit that with a Dan's game? Is that they didn't suggest like pouring like what's in the bottom of your compost bin on a slice of pizza? It's honey, just like a little bit of honey, not like a thick layer, but a drizzle. Luxury golf club. Dark Hood Infinity. Okay, we did not win the finals. That's okay. I'm going to use my luxury golf club. I like a little honey on a pizza, of course. I mean, honestly, there's very few, like, relatively common pizza toppings that I'm like, oh, that's gross. Like, and I'm not trying to win you over to my side. I accept that I'm in the wrong on this one, or at least in the minority. I don't like mushrooms on a pizza. I feel like they detract from the pizza. That being said, if someone was like, hey, do you want a slice of pizza? And then I opened up the box and it had mushrooms on it, I would just eat it and be like, thanks for the free slice. I wouldn't pick them off. Because at that point, I'm like, as much as I maybe don't like mushrooms on a pizza, they're like, one little, you know, like a few things that don't taste great to me on a pizza is way less offensive to my taste buds than a pizza that's been mangled by your dirty fingers going, no, 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 no. It's so much worse to me. But if I'm ordering the pizza, I would prefer not to get mushrooms on it. That's all I would say. Black olives? I love olives on a pizza. I would prefer a green olive on a pizza, but I'm not going to be picky. I'm just a big olive lover to begin with. Best vegetable on a pizza? Honestly, is very basic, and this probably changes like year to year. But I love you'll allow me to be, I'll be the lightning rod for criticism. I love arugula on a pizza, but I also just like a really big slice of tomato, like on a margherita pizza. I think it's very nice. I'm not a huge tomato guy, but I don't just like the tomato sauce. I like the tomato on the pizza as well. How do you feel about the U.S. classifying pizza as a vegetable for the purposes of school lunches? Here's what I would say. I would say of all foods that are obviously bad for you, pizza is the one that with just a few alterations, I think you could make it into a healthy school lunch. If you just, you know, it's just like dough, tomato sauce, cheese, and then maybe just throw some vegetables on top of it. That's it. It at least gets you into the healthy-ish camp. I think where it gets really bad is when, you know, if you like look at the calories and the macros of like a slice of margherita pizza versus like a slice of Pizza Hut meat lovers. Like as soon as you start being like, I'm gonna put Italian sausage and bacon and double cheese and blah blah, that's where you end up with like 500 calories per slice or something like that. But you can definitely you could have a healthy pizza school lunch. It probably wouldn't taste as good as you wanted it to, but I mean, I think you could make it work. You could finesse it a little bit. Yeah, it's better than a Cheesecake Factory salad. Salad. Okay, listen. I believe in my heart this can make it. But I am going to be a little bit more sensible. And I'm just going to knock it over here.
Nice shot.
And this is pretty much the shot I wanted. Let's be safe. There's no reason to throw it all. See, Joe's in the water, man. Like, I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just saying, like, I think my instincts were right there. And this is not that bad. Like, the wind is pushing us back. But it's pretty much straight back. And it's a little uphill, but not much. Let's go no backspin, like 3.7. That's where I want to be. Again, that was wind backspin. That was wind backspin, not my backspin. It's a tough shot, though. What a chip, holy cow. My God. Maybe the most sensible hole I've ever played in my life. Every shot was exactly what I wanted. I feel good about myself. James is also having the round of a lifetime, but what a hole there. You seeing all these? There were 2 birdies and a bunch of bogeys. I'm happy to be a birdie in that situation. You bought the index fund and it paid off. That's damn true. This is my club down.
Nice shot.
I'll live with it. Under-respected the wind. The wind non-respecter logged on, unfortunately.
Nice on.
Not an easy shot, man. Not an easy shot. Joe, what an approach. My word. I'm crazy.
Nice birdie.
They didn't even give me a replay on that? It's one of the best putts of my entire life. I can't believe they wouldn't give me just a... At least let me see it over again. Oh, James is tilted. Lean into the tilt. Let's start hitting him with some pleading emotes. Yeah, tilt it. Tilt it. Full power. Full power. You want to go full power on this one. Dunk it. Dunk it. Take your chipper out. Ooh, tough one. That's a tough one. 2 thumbs up for that one. I'm sorry. But it feels so good. Can you do that in the PGA? What if you just whispered it? What if you were like, hey, Phil. I bet if you knew you'd spend this much time on the beach today, you would have packed your sandals. What if you whispered it so that, like, the referees couldn't hear? I'm real messed up, detective. I talk during my opponent's backswings. Even on a Thursday. Very solid golfing. No complaints. What do you got for me, James? James' mental. His mental is falling off a cliff. I know you got, James, I know you learned some lessons on the last hole. I know you got this one. Oh, he got it. Good putt, good putt, good putt. Well done. See you in the finals. Everybody who's in the finals, take a step forward. I was going to say not so fast, James, but he actually made it. Yo, I'm a little bit upset that I'm having the round of my life and I'm tied with somebody. That's scary. None wind. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Nice shot.
Clear of the tree. Everybody's taking the same shot on that one. Hello, gamers. Somebody's closer, by the way. Yeah, I think he's right. You got to go betwixt on this one. Could you spoon me betwixt?
Nice shot.
That's a beautiful shot. Hey, Vincenzo, how does the rough taste? Okay, this is important. How did he do? No chip in, no chip in. He's very close. We got to match him. 3.1 piece, no backspin. The hill is our backspin. $2.9.
Nice on.
It's okay. Nut up. Oh! Whoo! So we're going to a walk-off. Happy learned to putt. We got a walk-off. Not you, James. Everybody going to the walk-off. Step forward. Not so fast, James. Not so fast. What did he do to you? Every single person is my enemy. Okay, we're in a tornado. It's tornado golf. It's going to move you a lot right, not much back. Little downhill. I think you go full power backspin. Let me look at the green. Full power, no backspin. The wind is our backspin. Could be worse. I don't think it's great, but I think it's okay. It's in God's hands now. Son of a bitch. Good game. Honestly, Vincenzo, good game. You played a great one. We played it to the damn wire. I'm happy with my second place. Could have been happier, but I'm happy with my second place. You played a clean game of golf. James sends his regards. James didn't do anything. He came in third. It's sad. James is already 2 Tom Collinses deep at the clubhouse. Haven't been here for a few days. How's the thumb? Well, like, let's be honest. It has looked better, but like, it's just being real with you, it's looked a lot worse too. This is T plus 9 days since the incident. Let's go, Joe. You want to give it a go? Oh? Little much. Gravy, you know, honestly, you're a good putt. Better putter. Better putter, better person. That was our chance to take back 3 points on the leader, unfortunately, but we're making the finals either way. Where were you aiming? I was aiming at the hole. Adjusting for topography. I was off by about 3 inches. It's not that bad. Wasn't a... I mean, at least I'm not Daniel here. Like, what are they doing? 3 inches is a lot. Why'd you have that ready to go? Was that on Control V for you? 3 inches is a lot. People who are 5'11" making fun of people who are 5'8". Hey! Aren't you 5'3"? What the hell? There's nothing wrong with you being 5'3" if you're 5'3", but no, I'm 6'8". I'm not 5'3". Am I crazy to try this? I think we got a curve. It curved none. Off the wall, onto the fairway. Okay, we still gotta reckon with the tree a little bit, but oh, spoon me. This is like a one-piece spoon. That's workable. I can't believe they both got into like the perfect position. They birdied already. Holy cow. That means this has to go in for me to win. That seems unlikely. But you know what? At least we got a chance. Let me get like a 3.5 no backspin. I'd settle for 3.4.
Nice shot.
I don't think that's going to do it. I still think it's kind of respectable. Wait, this is for par? This is a par 4? Who made this course? Jesus Christ. And then they birdied it. That's a nasty hole. Dude, Look, I know that when you play against the AI in Genshin Impact and you put $500 into the game weekly, when you dollar cost average into Genshin Impact, coming third place out of 8 isn't good for you. That's the top half of professional golfers here. I'm feeling pretty good about my performance. Bro does not play the game. I don't have my mom's credit card number. I'm 34 years old. This is not my hole. Now, I got to remember, I always overestimate the power that I need. So, let's compensate for that. Little wind. This is a club down, but I honestly think you club down and you don't even go full power. You like club down and you go like 3.7 with backspin. I'll take a 3.8. I lost confidence. I'm glad I went 3.8. I'm not glad I went backspin, but I thought it would go further. My compensation factor was messed up. I want to see him make this putt. I want you to have to make it in my face. Ooh, tough luck. One piece none backspin. Because some of us make those. Some of us make those, okay? So if you want to step to me, Vincenzo, you better make sure when you get on the green, you're putting it into the hole on the first stroke. He's never going to lose again. Washed. Casey's washed. You're rinsed. Casey, you're never going to get another birdie. He's tilted. He's the best to ever do it. He's crazy on the green. Somebody tell me what rizz is. I'm in like year 10 of needing an explanation for like modern memes. I think that rizz is when you slide into someone's direct mentions for the purposes of romance. And if it's good, you say W rizz. And if it's bad, you say L rizz. Is rizz a person originally? Is that where that came from? Or is it short for like residual a lyrical spiritual for charisma? Oh, for charisma. Charisma. Direct mentions? You know what I mean. Direct messages? Pin this mod's middle finger. And then they did it? I can't. Rinsed! Bro, it just keeps rolling! Stroke 7. Thank you, thank you. That's not El Riz, that's El Woods. And I'm not talking about Legally Blonde, I'm talking about Tiger. Hello! Please tell me we at least made it. Hi, honey, you want to say hi? I made the finals. I made the finals. Hi, honey. How are you? You just want me? Hi, honey. You see Charmander? Oh, hi, honey. How was your day with mommy so far? It was. You read a book?
Yeah. And did everything. Oh, look at that Charmander.
Good covering, honey. Oh, hi, honey.
Look, Daddy's gonna play golf. Can you watch him?
Can you go stand over here with
What
mommy?
happened to the monitor on the left?
I use it for console games.
Isn't this a console game?
That's a good point.
Yeah, come
Kate,
here.
honestly, I think you should take this one. I'm going to delete the bet.
How do I do it?
Okay, look down. Hold the Joy-Con straight down.
Yeah.
And press the top button on the Joy-Con to set your shot. That's the one, I think. And then hold ZL and take a swing. Definitely more power. That was actually really good.
Nice shot. Is that good?
That was good. Okay, so this time I would aim to the right a little bit. Use the stick. Use the stick. You've only got 40 seconds. You only got 40 seconds. Aim to the right using the stick. Aim to the right using the stick. You know what? I'm just going to let her cook.
Is that good?
It's not as good as it would have been if you aimed to the right.
Holy moly! What happened to the power?
Oh,
game?
you want my advice now? My advice on putts would be to use less power. I don't. You could choose to take it or leave it though. There you go. It's not that bad.
Pretty good. Toxic. Am I the asshole? You're the asshole. You're the asshole.
Yes. Oh, there's a Neko one. Did you guys make a bracelet?
Yeah.
Wow.
We didn't make it.
You didn't make it? You just got it? Did mommy give you the bracelet?
And she found it and she took it. Look, everyone's clapping for you.
They are clapping.
Baby and Ryan.
That's me.
That's so true.
Hi, Tomo.
What's that?
Charmander.
Did you see Pikachu?
Okay, can you put Pikachu in the chat, Chad?
Do you see Pikachu?
Mommy is clapping.
It's clapping.
Mommy is clapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like Pikachu?
Who doesn't?
Pika, yay.
Can you do Pikachu impression?
Pika, pika,
You usually go Pika Pika. Can you go Pika Pika?
pika, pika.
Good girl.
Wow, that's so good.
Daddy is clapping.
They're clapping for mommy.
No, they're clapping for you.
They're,
Clapping for Ryan.
They're clapping for Ryan. Oh, honey, you sound tired.
Mommy's clapping.
No, she's just being a little coy.
Clapping.
You're just being shy? Here, let's press some buttons. Maybe we won something.
What does Gengar say?
Thank God. She's so familiar.
So
I
true.
don't see the video.
You see the video?
No.
I've become an A-rank gamer, honey. Keep racking those wins and you'll increase your numbers so you can show off your skills.
They should see me play badminton. Oh boy.
Breep, 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 breep.
Holy.
We're going
Mommy's
off.
pot was so good, I sent him through the roof.
Have we gotten all that? We have gotten all that. Okay, honey, what do you want here? I want the robot with the long neck.
You got an eyebrow.
I have a sorry fate to guide others to treasure I cannot possess. Hey! Troubled robot.
So true.
There's a twirl, Daddy. Twirl.
Hey,
How's it twirl, Daddy?
you just want daddy? Oh, I think you dropped one of your bracelets, honey. No, it's okay.
There's a total of 4.
There we go. We got all 4.
Alright, can we go eat some pasta?
You got some rigatoni bolognese. Can you say rigatoni bolognese?
Just one no pasta.
You don't want that pasta? Oh, Carol.
New one? Okay,
Oh, okay,
the
mommy
new
got
one.
you the new one. Yay!
Let's go. Yeah, mommy got you the new one.
You got some leftover garlic bread too.
You gotta, okay, there you go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, she's zooming. Okay, bye, honey. Bye, mommy. He's teaching her to say pasta. I'm not teaching her how to say it wrong. That's how we say it up here. It's called a regional dialect. It's not like a double-blind experiment to see what happens if you teach a kid wrong by, you know, by accident or on purpose. What region? Canada. In Canada, we say pasta. Pasta sounds so weird to me. Don't even talk. By the way, if you're from Middle America, you do not have my permission to speak to me about pronunciations. Because you'll be like, hey, why'd you say pasta so weird? By the way, can I get the Jack Daniel's fried onion ring bacon deluxe burger with extra ranch, please? At least it's not even, you're giving too much credit to brands. You're not, it's just just relax, okay? That's all I'm trying to say is just relax. Excuse me, server? Is this the bacon barbecue sizzler burger? Because I ordered the Jack Daniel's Applewood bacon smoked barbecue burger. Yeah, I can taste the difference. The bacon on this one is not Applewood smoked, I think. And I know that there's a 13-cent difference between them on the menu. I can't taste the Applewood. Shut up. Can you settle an argument for me? Is it pronounced herb or herb? In Canada, at least where I grew up and where I live now, people say herb. I stopped saying herb and started saying herb, thinking that people would stop making fun of my pronunciation. All that happened is instead of being made fun of by Americans who buy their groceries from a store that also sells tires, instead I get made fun of by Europeans. And honestly, it's a lot easier to hit back at the Americans. So I think I should just default to the continental pronunciation. And then whenever somebody from Missouri is like, why are you saying it like that? I would be like, why is your state's biggest landmark literally just like an upside down U?
Nice shot.
Excuse me, Americans say herb? Okay, well, no harm, no foul then. I'm sorry I said you buy your groceries at the same store where you buy your tires. My mistake. That's my mistake, okay? Little lad, great performance. Too bad about that double bogey earlier. This is a nightmarish green for sure. If we could get it to like 1.x, I'd be okay. I'll live with that. It was probably not going in the hole. We're setting up the 2-putt. We needed to be even more left, honestly. That's not a no situation. That's a very hard shot. I'll take my par. Even John Golf got a par. You need to work on your short game. Somebody didn't see the first 90 minutes of Switch Sports Golf. We were actually like clean with it. We were sinking 40-foot putts and not even noticing. Honored by your comments. Shame about the double bogey for sure. Signed, Little Lad. Okay, first chat message. You made it though. Holy. Okay, I had to keep pace with Little Lad. I'll take my birdie. Ooh. We want to see some non-chips. No chip, no chip me. Don't chip me. Don't chip me. That must have been stroke 3. So this will be for par. I'm sorry, chat. It's toxic. I got to get in his head. You're taking so long, I'm falling asleep. I'm falling asleep because you're taking forever. You're taking too long to make this... Good job. Honestly, I knew you were going to do it. I put 100% belief in you. That's okay. We still made up 2 points on him. 3 points! Oh, we got a stew going here. Look at this. 25, 24, 24, 24, 22, 21. That's like 3.2. I'm in the bunker for sure, dude. Oh, I'm slightly out of the bunker. Okay, okay. They hit the pin? I'm not saying we're going to get this in, but it is chippable. Not when you, like, don't put any power behind it, but insane chip. I can't believe it didn't go in. As I was doing it, I was like, what am I doing? As I was doing it, I was thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing? He bogeyed. He bogeyed the par 3. It's because he hit the pin, he dented it, and I used that as my connection to the horizon. So all of a sudden, my whole equilibrium got, like, JFK Jr.'d. What am I supposed to do about that? Just let me make the finals. Nope. I am not making the finals. Little Lad, you have my blessing. We're gonna lose our A rank. That's so embarrassing. Wait, we lost in the semis? No, we're gonna lose it. It's gone. I spent it. Oh, what? I'm just A27 instead? Honestly, that seems better. You can't lose A rank. You just dropped to 27. I honestly thought the numbers got lower as you did better. It goes 0 to 30, then S rank. Are you telling me that I could possibly be an S rank gamer? It's theoretically possible. S rank lobbies are huge monka S. Yeah, but I keep getting S rank gamers in my B rank lobbies. You're not wrong. Golf logo kind of looks like a snail. I could see that for sure. Kind of looks like a snail emoji. OMG, it does. I can't. Snail, I can't. Ain't no way that looks like a snail. Oh no, Rich is in this one. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot to tell you, I actually did watch a little bit more. I've been working my way through a Madea Christmas from 2013. There was one joke I actually laughed at, okay? Madea shows up at her friend's daughter's house, and then her fiance, or her husband, but she doesn't know it's her husband. They think that he's just some guy that helps around the farm. Because there's a complicated family relationship I'm not going to spoil for you. But the friend's daughter says, Madea, this is Connor. And Madea says, girl, why you got the coroner here? Who died? And I got to admit, it elicited a light chuckle from me. It got me. Tyler Perry just once or twice per movie, he knows how to get me. I really couldn't. I couldn't. That's not a bit. Like I actually laughed. It also has Larry the Cable Guy in it, but I try not to hold that against it. He said, "Son, the last girl you dated was so ugly. When the dog humped her leg, he closed his eyes." To which Madea replied, "That is damn ugly." And you know, it's like, Larry, it's a family event. It's the holidays. Could you try to keep it like G-rated, please? There could be kids watching this movie. Larry was always the weakest of the gang. They do make a self-aware joke. The joke is like, hey, excuse my husband. He thinks he's a stand-up comedian. And then his wife goes, but he's no Jeff Foxworthy. And he goes, who I try to be, but who could be? And I was like, I can't. I sort of couldn't. Very clever, Larry. True. True and clever. My favorite kind of comedy. Comedy that's funny, but also true. Does anyone say, frankly, Madea, I don't give a damn? Honestly, they don't, but that is a pretty good joke. And the way I understand these movies, ass? What is this guy's face? Jarko, what is your face? I think they write the movie around one joke instead of writing the joke around the movie. So I think you just justified another 3 Madea movies. Wait, Cobalt got banned? What did he do? What did he do? Did he go off on a chatter? Do I need to be careful? He was watching Madea? No! For Eagle? I lost my putting ability. I'll take my birdie, but I don't know if that's enough. No! No, no, no! I'll take my par. I feel like when people get banned out of nowhere, it's usually like they had screen capture on and then they clicked on a link in chat and then it was like a naked horse or something like that. All horses are naked? I guess it depends on the angle, whether or not you'd consider it to be obscene. Victim blaming? Yeah, like I guess a little. I'm just a forensics investigator here. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. Road to A24. Don't piss on me and tell me it's hailing, okay? Please look at the list of Canadian foods on Taste Atlas. Taste Atlas Canadian foods. 100 most popular Canadian foods. Okay. 100 oofs on jelly. Nope. Absolutely not. Never heard of it in my life. 99 Le Cendrillon, a French cheese made from ghost. Okay, you know what? I'm skipping to like number 1. Hodgepodge, cretins, Spartan apples, white sturgeon caviar. What the hell are you talking about? 50 pea-meal bacon sandwich. Okay, legitimate. That's an Ontario classic from the St. Lawrence market. 49 pizzaghetti. Pizzaghetti. I wish that I was not about to illuminate for Americans that part of Quebec cuisine is just having a cheese pizza and then pouring spaghetti into the middle of it. Pretty disgusting. Saskatoon berry pie, never had it, but fair enough. Gooey duck, sorry, no. BC roll, okay. I mean, I gotta hand them some props for this. We do be eating BC rolls in BC. Oftentimes made with salmon skin, which sounds maybe a little weird, but I'm promising you is delicious. Montreal-style bagel in 45th. That should be like in 6th place. Poutine gravy. Honey dill? I've never heard of these in my life. Turducken? I didn't even know turducken was Canadian. I'm not sure that it is. Okay. 4-piece. No backspin. 3.9 piece, even better. Should have backspinned, but we're on a hill. We're on a hill. Oh, still should have backspin, but look at that. I'm done. My guy. Dude, it's like I'm putting on top of a like cystic pimple or something right now. This shit's got irregular edges. I clipped through the grass. Washed. He's actually washed. Turducken. Pudding Chomer. No, well, I'm just going to tell you I've never heard of it. I'm not from Quebec. Piacer. Never heard of this cheese. Yukon Gold potatoes. Makes sense that they're Canadian. I do love a good Yukon Gold, for the record. That's a great potato. Pâté chinois. Not familiar. Beaver tails. Hey, that's real. Beaver tail is essentially like a funnel cake. Delicious. A Caesar. Absolutely emblematic of Canadian cuisine. Salmon pie. Nope. Maple butter, sure. Pizza cake, never heard of it in my life. The infamous pizza cake came to life in April 2014 when Canadian-based chain Boston Pizza started a campaign called Pizza Game Changers, where the public was called in to vote on the next big thing when it comes to pizza-related products. That is wrong. It is not that infamous. But right below that, pea-meal bacon. Pea-meal bacon is a Canadian classic as far as I'm concerned. I love pea-meal bacon. It's what Canadian bacon wishes it were. Below that was tourtière. I mean, we're getting into some foods with like some slight legitimacy. Matrimonial cake, never heard of it. Yo, dude, there's all these things I'm looking at that I never really realized were Canadian, but it makes perfect sense. For example, I never thought about Montreal steak seasoning being Canadian, but obviously it's named after Montreal, unlike Boston Pizza, which is named after Vernon, British Columbia for some reason. That's it. This tears it. You guys are in trouble now. I'm taking the kid gloves off. Oh my god. It was such a great shot until then. You gotta admit that was closer than you thought it would be. He's washed? I'm not washed. Watch this. Wash this. In. Oh, really? What did we hit, a patch of choppy air? Honey garlic sauce. That's Canadian? Canadian whiskey. Okay, fair. 20th, sushi pizza. This is the most, this list is like half written by someone who lives here and half written by someone who looked at the menu at Cactus Club once. Have I seen sushi pizza on a menu in Vancouver before? Yes. Have I ever seen anybody eat it or be like, oh, this sushi pizza is delicious? No, never in my entire life. It's not the 20th most popular food in Canada. Pemmican? Sure, okay, I'll allow it. Nanaimo bars, I'll allow it. Salmon, I'll allow it. Ginger beef. Sugar pie, these are all fair. Timbits, we're almost in the top 10. The B-52, a layered cocktail invented in Banff in Canada in 1977, allegedly named after the long-range bomber used by Americans during the Vietnam War. I would say that it's definitely named after the long-range bomber used by the Americans during the Vietnam War, because it's called the B-52. What, you were just having a couple of darts at bingo night and it came to you in a dream? I've never heard of a B-52 in my life. For it to be the number 11 most popular food in Canada seems crazy to me. But then again, I've never been to Banff. Okay, honestly, 10-1. Here we go. Number 10, garlic fingers. I didn't know this was a Canadian thing. This is like when you order pizza and you're like, I don't know if I could use something other than pizza. What about a pizza that instead of tomato sauce just has garlic sauce, and instead of being cut into triangles, it's cut into rectangles? They are delicious, though. I'm not going to knock a garlic finger. Number 9, butter tarts. Completely fair. Completely fair. Number 8, Montreal smoked meat. Can't argue there. Number 7, smoked salmon. I agree. Number 6, craft dinner. Number 5, uramaki, also known as the California roll. No, don't why are you flexing? Nobody calls it uramaki. In Canada, in North America, it's a California roll. Yes, they do. No, they don't. And I'm from one of the 2 places that it is alleged that the California roll might be from. The other one is California. Sorry, I've only been to Japan 4 times. Maybe I'm not like maybe you've read more menus than me.
Nice shot.
To be fair, I do be reading them, but I do not be knowing what they say. Semi-betwixt? Semi-betwixtable? Give me a 3.2 with backspin.
Nice
I'll take it. If it's betwixt, I take that. Completely acceptable given the circumstances. I mean, sure, it's not as good as what you just got. Congrats. I'm happy for you, genuinely. I don't need to tear other people down to build myself up. Unlike some people. Not even close. Not even in the ballpark. Ooh! Mario 2. Number 4. Pancakes with maple syrup. Sure. Number 3, Hawaiian pizza. Couldn't agree more. Had some myself last night. Number 2, maple syrup. Number 1, poutine. Okay, the list actually is like pretty reasonable in the top 10. But 100 to 11 was twisted up. But that, I think, honestly, I don't blame the writers that much. Just because, like, to come up with 100 Canadian foods is tough. And I've lived here for, like, 33 of my 34 years. Like, once they started putting, like, small batch French Canadian cheeses on the list, I knew it was like, I mean, you had to stretch, don't get me wrong. Kraft dinner? Kraft dinner, I don't know if it's from Canada, but it is a Canadian staple. As immortalized in the Bare Naked Ladies, If I Had $1 Million. If we had $1 million, we wouldn't have to eat Kraft dinner, but we still would eat Kraft dinner. Of course we would, we just eat more. We buy all sorts of fancy ketchups, but Dijon ketchup. Listen, there are things in my country I will evangelize. Like, for example, purple ruffles, all dressed. But, like, Canadian cuisine, by and large, is not special. You never go to, like, another country and you're like, whoa, Pog, let's get Canadian tonight. A Canadian might be like, man, I'm really craving poutine. But apart from that, nobody's like, I'm really... could really go for some, maybe tourtière, I could see, but... Favorite Bare Naked Ladies song? That's why don't you just ask me to choose which of my 1 children is my favorite. I would say my favorite Bare Naked Ladies song. It's a tough choice. I would say it's probably Enid off of Gordon. Track 2 off of Enid. I like the early Bare Naked Ladies more than the late Bare Naked Ladies because I have functioning ears. And I like, so I mean, there's like sentimental, like call and answer, the old apartment sort of Bare Naked Ladies. And then there's you know, kind of like semi-goofy 1 week If I Had $1 Million Bare Naked Ladies. I like it right in the middle. And Enid is right in the middle. This one's for everybody who said club up. Enid is a little sentimental, but with a goofy side.
Nice song.
Way too heavy. Way too... I am rinsed. It's true. I'm rinsed. I'm rinsed. I'm rinsed. Does Brian Wilson crack the top 5? Yes, I would say Brian Wilson would be in the. It might even crack the top 3. I'm telling you, it's all Gordon all the way down. Basically, there might be a little bit off of. Trying to think of what would be off of stunts. And I'll tell you one more thing. None of the top 5 are going to be Ed Robertson songs. Okay, no disrespect to Mr. Robertson. Stephen Page is the Bare Naked Ladies for me. It's all been done. It's an okay song. It's all been done. I'm trying to think. It's all Gordon all the way down. That's the thing. I don't know, maybe like one song off of Born on a Pirate Ship could be on there or something, but okay, this is important. It is downhill, but it's crazy wind. I'm thinking like a 3.8 with backspin. We take those. Little overshoot, but not too bad. Not too bad. Why has it got the Skechers on? What's your problem with Skechers? My mom wears them. Ain't no way. Okay, ain't no way this chat. Thank God I took a practice shot. I got another hole left. I can't believe it. Okay, note to self. 3 hours of Switch Sports Golf is too much. This is why professional golfers only work 45 minutes a day. We're still possibly going to qualify. We got a little mental fatigue here. Also, the devil in me, yeah, it sapped my brain. I'm just happy we knocked it off the list. Everybody begged for it. Everybody hated it. Now it's over. We can move on. Betwixt me.
Nice shot.
It worked. It actually worked. Now it's downhill, 22-mile-an-hour wind. Let me get some full speed 9-iron with backspin, please.
Nice.
I'll take that. I'll take it. Yeah, I think I'll take that. I think I'd take that shot. Me personally, I think I'd probably take that one. Oh, rinsed, am I? Then I don't need to putt. The heck was that? Please enable Morpheus on Better Twitch TV. Okay, can I get a link to Morpheus, please? Any VIPs want to link me to Morpheus? I would add Morpheus to the stream. It has that kind of energy today. Holy frickin' frick, that frickin' chip of yours is absurd. Thank you, thank you. That's Morpheus. Sure, I'll add that to the channel. I don't know the use case for Morpheus. Something like maybe, you think that's Pog you're drinking? What if I told you everything you thought you knew about golf was a lie? A riddle told to you by machines. There's more Rod Serling. He's beginning to believe is perfect. Why, oh why, didn't I take the blue chip? Marco, like... Come on, man. Marco is hammered, dude. That was a crazy eagle. We're right back in this after that. All we needed was the most miraculous shot I've ever made. Oh, baby, we're tied for first. Oh, rip Marco, rip Esteban. Who's washed now, you piece? We did make the finals. We still have a surplus of believers. That's crazy. Will we win the finals? I can't believe we're tied for first. I do choke on the finals, like, all the time. But sometimes I win. I've won before. It's happened. I'm an A-rank gamer. Ooh, this is, in my estimation... Honestly, 3-iron, full speed ahead. Let's go out on a high note.
Nice shot.
That's not enough. Oh! He's going for it too. You gotta respect that. He waited us out. Spoon. Full speed ahead.
Nice shot.
Didn't hit the tree. It was betwixt. Jerry, it was betwixt. Dude, we still might have a shot. Did everybody go OB once? This is messed up. I think we want like a 3.7 with backspin.
Nice shot.
Can't be too picky about it. Wow, it's windy out here. Should have clubbed down one more. This is for par. Two-piece, no backspin, obviously. Bogey's makeable. That might be enough to make it to the tiebreaker. Please double bogey, oh, single bogey. Okay, let me make sure my daughter's having a good time out here. Hi, honey. I'll see you in just a second, okay? You want to see me? Okay, I'll be out in 1 minute, honey. I'm running a little overtime today. Okay. Sudden death, special, closest to the pin, gale force wins. Do it for her. Oh, we are close to the pin on a nightmarish green. We want to get it over the big hill and then use some backspin. We want to land like right at, I would say like 1.8 with backspin. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with my chip. Could be better, but it wasn't bad. Let's go! He is the one. I told you we can win games. Ooh. GG, GG. Feels good to end on a positive note. We haven't had a lot of those. We've had a lot of positive notes, but not at the end. A24 is going to have to wait another day because we're going back to A28. That's a scam. Remember when we eagled just to make the finals to get the tiebreaker to win the closest to the pin? Hey, anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to send you over to my wife's stream, and I'll see you tomorrow. Nothing more complicated than that. Enjoy the last 10 seconds until I can click this button. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy your evening, your afternoon, your night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Later. Little aerial mist for you. Look at this mist. Isn't it neat? Doesn't it make your uninstallation complete? Don't I look like the Pog who has everything? Sorry. What is it called? Javelin tackle. I want to yeet where the streamers are. I want to dolphin dive into tackle. Popping my ult when you do your, what is it called? Atomic punchline. Sorry. So, but I can't stop. I'm not gonna, just because I said sorry doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. Up where they pog, up where they stun, up where they spam mist all day for their fun. Wish I could